Have you ever stood up from your favorite chair and your legs didn't feel quite right? Maybe they shook a little. Maybe you needed the armrest. Maybe it took longer than it used to. And like many of us, you probably brushed it off, thinking, I'm just getting older. But what if that little moment was your body trying to tell you something? Here's the part nobody talks about. Some of the very vitamins we take to stay strong might be quietly making our legs weaker. Every morning, millions of seniors swallow a handful of pills, multivitamins, heart support memory boosters, believing they're doing everything right. But new research suggests that a few of these health habits might be doing more harm than good, especially when it comes to your legs. Leg strength isn't just about walking, it's your freedom. It's what helps you cook, shop, hug your grandchildren, or enjoy a simple walk in the sunshine. So if your steps have felt slower lately, or if getting up feels harder than it used to, don't just blame the calendar. This video could change how you see your morning routine forever, because today we're revealing 3 common vitamins that may be secretly draining your leg strength and what you can do right now to take back control. Let's take a closer look. Let's talk about a vitamin that many of us have trusted for years. Vitamin A. It's often seen as a good guy, known for helping with eyesight, skin health, and immune support. You'll find it in multivitamins, breakfast cereals, and especially in cod liver oil, something many older adults take every day, thinking it's helping them stay strong. But what most people don't realize is that vitamin A can quietly build up in the body over time, especially in the liver and fatty tissues. Unlike water-soluble vitamins that simply flush out, vitamin A tends to stay, and that slow buildup can eventually become too much. As we age, our bodies change. The liver processes nutrients a little slower. Bones naturally lose some of their density. Muscles don't recover quite as quickly as they once did. When extra vitamin A lingers in the body, it can quietly speed up bone thinning, especially in the hips and legs, the very areas we rely on to move safely and confidently. You might notice little things. Your hips feel achy after standing for a while. Climbing stairs feels more tiring than it used to. Or maybe you've started avoiding long walks because your legs just feel heavier. These moments are easy to brush off, but sometimes they're gentle messages from your body saying something's out of balance. The good news is you don't have to give up vitamin A entirely. What matters is the form and amount. Most supplements use retinol, the animal-based form that can build up quickly. But there's a gentler, safer option, beta-carotene, found naturally in colorful vegetables like carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, and kale. Your body only converts beta-carotene into vitamin A when it truly needs it, making it much safer for long-term use. So if you're taking cod liver oil or a supplement labeled retinol, this might be a good time to have a conversation with your doctor. Bring your bottles. Ask questions. A small shift toward food-based sources could make a big difference in how your legs feel and how steady you stay. Sometimes staying strong isn't about doing more, it's about choosing more wisely. And while vitamin A may quietly chip away at your bones, there's another common nutrient that affects something just as vital: your nerves. Let's talk about vitamin B6, a vitamin many of us take for energy or brain support, but one that in large amounts can quietly disrupt the way our legs feel and move. Let's talk about something that can feel a little strange, but very real. Have you ever noticed a tingling in your toes that doesn't quite go away? Or maybe your legs feel distant, like they're there, but not fully yours. You walk across the room and suddenly catch yourself stumbling, not because you tripped on something, but because your legs just didn't respond the way they used to. It's a troubling feeling. And for some, it's brushed off as poor circulation or simply getting older. But in some cases, the real reason may be vitamin B6. Now, vitamin B6 plays an important role in how our bodies use energy and how our nerves communicate. It's often included in multivitamins, energy boosters, memory pills, even mood support blends. And because it's a water-soluble vitamin, many people assume it's harmless. If I get too much, I'll just pee it out, right? But here's the thing, when taken in high doses over time, B6 can actually build up in your system, and when it does, it can start to damage the very nerves that control your legs and feet. This condition is called peripheral neuropathy. It often starts gently with numbness or pins and needles. Then maybe your legs feel heavier, less responsive, or just a bit disconnected from what your brain is telling them to do. You might find yourself walking differently, hesitating on stairs or gripping the railing a little tighter than before. What's most concerning is how easily this can happen without you knowing. One multivitamin may have 30–40 milligrams of B6. An energy drink adds another 50. A memory supplement may be 20 more. And suddenly, you're taking well over the safe limit every day. And the nerve damage. It doesn't always go away even after stopping the supplement. So, what can you do? Start by checking every supplement you take. Look for vitamin B6 on the label, especially if it appears in more than one product. And when it comes to getting B6 naturally, let food be your friend. Bananas, avocados, potatoes, chickpeas, and turkey all provide healthy, balanced amounts, just what your body needs and nothing it doesn't. If you've felt any numbness, tingling, or leg weakness lately, it's worth having a conversation with your doctor. A simple blood test can check your B6 levels and give you peace of mind. Sometimes the path to feeling stronger starts with just knowing where to look. By now, you might be thinking, if B6 can affect my nerves, what about the vitamins I take for energy or skin or aging? That brings us to one of the most surprising names on this list, vitamin E. For years, vitamin E has been celebrated as a kind of miracle nutrient. It's in nearly every anti-aging supplement, skin blend, and heart support formula. It promises to protect your cells, support immunity, and keep you feeling youthful. And for many older adults, it's a daily habit taken without question. But just like vitamin A, vitamin E is fat-soluble. That means it doesn't flush out easily. Instead, it's stored in the body, especially in your liver and fat tissues. Over time, if you're taking high doses through pills or multiple supplements, it can slowly build up to levels that may cause harm. And the harm isn't always obvious, not at first. What vitamin E can do quietly and gradually is interfere with how your nerves and muscles communicate. That connection between brain signals and physical movement is what helps you lift your leg, maintain your balance, or step confidently without hesitation. When it weakens, your muscles may not respond as quickly or as strongly, especially in your lower body. You might begin to feel more unsteady, find yourself tiring faster when walking, or notice a strange heaviness in your hips or thighs that wasn't there before. And if you're taking blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin, high levels of vitamin E can thin your blood even more, increasing the risk of bruising, internal bleeding, or dangerous complications if you fall. So what can you do instead? You don't need to eliminate vitamin E. It still plays an important role in your health. But rather than relying on concentrated supplements, consider getting it naturally from food. Sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, and avocados are rich in vitamin E, but in gentle, balanced amounts that your body can use safely. If you've been using multiple supplements, especially anti-aging or immune blends, it's a good idea to take a moment, look at the labels, and see just how much vitamin E you're really getting. Sometimes doing less can help your body do more, especially when it comes to staying strong, steady, and independent. You don't need to panic. You don't need to throw away all your supplements or make big sudden changes, but you do deserve to know what's helping your body and what might be quietly holding it back. These 5 simple steps can help you move forward with confidence. Step 1. Review what you're taking. Gather every bottle your multivitamin heart support memory pills. Lay them out. Write them down. Take a good look at what you're putting into your body each day. Step 2. Check the labels carefully. Look for vitamin A, especially if it says retinol. Look for vitamin B6 and vitamin E too. These can show up in more than one bottle, and when added together, they might be too much. Step 3. Talk with a doctor who understands older adults. Not every doctor focuses on senior health. If you can find someone who does, bring your supplement list. Ask clear, simple questions. Speak up for yourself. Step 4. Ask for blood tests that check vitamin levels. Most routine tests don't include vitamin A, B6, or E, but knowing your levels can help you and your doctor make safer choices. Step 5. Let food be your first choice. Your body was made to get nutrients from real food. Sunflower seeds, carrots, bananas, spinach, avocados, turkey. These give you gentle, natural nutrition that your body knows how to use. Each step is a way to care for yourself with patience, attention, and love. Because your strength, your balance, and your freedom truly matter. Even if you're very careful about your supplements, even if you eat carefully and get regular checkups, there's still one quiet habit that can affect the strength of your legs: sitting too much. At first, sitting doesn't feel like a problem. It's something we all do, resting after a meal, settling into our favorite chair, catching up on the news, or enjoying a quiet afternoon with a good book. These are simple comforts we come to value more as we grow older, and rightfully so. But over time, when sitting becomes more than just a moment of rest, when it quietly turns into our default state throughout the day, it begins to reshape not only our routines, but also the way our legs feel and function. Without regular movement, leg muscles slowly start to weaken. Joints become stiffer. Circulation slows. And our sense of balance, so important for staying safe, can begin to fade without us even noticing. The good news is that regaining strength doesn't require intense workouts or special equipment. What your body needs most is simply gentle, consistent movement spread throughout the day. Stand up at least once an hour, even if just for a minute. Walk around the house. Do small stretches while waiting for the kettle to boil or brushing your teeth. Try a few ankle rolls during commercial breaks. Each of these small moments sends a message to your body. I'm still here. I still want to move. I still care. Movement isn't just medicine for your muscles, it's a quiet act of self-respect. Let's keep moving gently and together. If you've watched this far, it means you care deeply about your health, your strength, and your independence. And that matters more than any pill or promise. You've learned today that even the most well-intended habits, like taking daily vitamins, can sometimes carry quiet risks that sneak up slowly, showing up in tired legs, in small stumbles, in the growing need to hold the wall when walking through the house. But here's the good news. Now that you know, you can begin to take control one thoughtful step at a time. And please remember this. You are not powerless. You are not just getting older. You are someone who still has a say in how you move, how you live, and how you feel every single day. So, whether it starts with checking a label, having a conversation with your doctor, or simply standing up and stretching during your next commercial break, that step matters. You deserve to walk with steadiness. You deserve to wake up feeling supported by your own body. And you deserve to age with strength, dignity, and peace of mind. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which vitamin are you planning to take a closer look at this week, A, B6, or E? Leave a comment below, and let's start a conversation that helps others too. And if you found this video helpful, please tap that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, because small steps taken together can lead to stronger days ahead. We're here with you every step of the way.